They have dominated the West Indies in all three facets. Kushal Bertel, has he created an opportunity? Not another catch in the deep. Of course it is. And Karen Casey, fittingly, the Valentine's Day hero from 7 years ago, seals a series win for Nepal. In absolute wonder, in astonishment, the fans and players alike. They've won by 90 wins and they are going to win this inaugural Unity Cup. Nepal, you beauties, you've done it in some style.
History has been made today here by Nepal team. Nepal winning the game by 90 runs. This is the first time ever in history of Nepal cricket that they have won a series against the full member nation.
And the man who has been around this team longer than anyone, in the shape of Karen Casey. It's another exceptional catch. We barely even noticed it in amongst a litany of world-class grabs. This man takes wickets quicker than anyone else, with the exception of Kuldeep Yadav in T20 internationals. He may be a part-timer, he can't stop taking wickets, the opening batter. 3 for 16 for him. And Rohit Paudel has pulled off an absolute masterstroke here in Sharjah with the guidance of Stuart Law. I don't think anyone who's here tonight will ever forget this day. And after a September that created such headlines and such chaos back in Nepal, there is solace, there is joy, and there is beauty in this series win.
They are all dancing the song that was made famous by a famous band back in Nepal.
They have simply been too good. They have deserved every moment of this victory. It's simply a week that is going to live in the memory of every single person of Nepalese origin, whether they're back in Nepal or wherever they are in the diaspora around the world. I can't quite believe what we're witnessing, and it's the manner in which they did it. Stuart Law spoke about not wanting that moniker, that nickname of the Cardiac Kids anymore. Well, it may be ending here in Sharjah because they've done it with such ease. They have cruised home. I love Nepal. I couldn't say it any better myself if I tried, Paresh.
All the spectators here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, in back home Nepal and around the world, they're very excited and happy to see the first ever series win against a full member nation, and first ever played as well.
That's what makes it so hard to do it, because the associates get such few opportunities. That beautiful flag is flying high here. I don't think a single fan will leave this ground, because Nepal have the tradition. Every time they take a win, in fact, whether they win or lose, they will always go and take a lap of honour to thank their fans. They think they have the best fans in the world, and I don't think many cricket fans would argue with them. The traditional victory song for the nation rings out around this hallowed historic ground. Nepal have won, not by a margin, by a huge margin. 90 runs. It's an unassailable 2-0 series lead for them. I think they quietly fancied they might win one here in Sharjah. They could win all three.
Because of the series win, they might have that confidence to go and win tomorrow, the last game of the bilateral series against West Indies. A lap of honour, all the players thanking their fans who came out here in numbers.
This is a halcyon day. It's an exclusive list. Just 6 times have an associate beaten a full member in any bilateral series. Afghanistan did it against Zimbabwe twice. That helped vault them up towards test status as they ascended alongside Ireland. Ireland never did it. They had plenty of famous one-off victories. They never won a bilateral series over a full member. Namibia did it back in 2022, beating Zimbabwe. 3-2 in T20i's. USA beat Bangladesh last year there in Texas, and then UAE did it at this very ground here in Sharjah. And now Nepal have joined that most exclusive of clubs. Just 6 times in history it's happened. And certainly you cannot argue that they have not deserved anything but this victory, anything but this series victory. The great Ian Bishop here with us on commentary has been blown away, staggered by how impressive Nepal have been. This is a nation on the rise, a nation with lofty goals, dreams of test status and World Cups in years to come. They've been to 2 T20 World Cups. Even Sharad Vasakar's down there celebrating. Enough work for you, sir. You enjoy the moment too. They've been brilliant and deserve every minute of this. And I'm so glad it was Karen KC who took that winning catch.
Talking about Sharad Vasakar, he was one of the good servants for Nepal cricket. He is the one who got Nepal qualified in the first T20 International World Cup that Nepal played in 2014.
You sense it's going to be many more to come. They'll be eyeing that World Cup next year, but look at this tale of woe for the West Indies. Just 3 batters got to double figures. No real intent in the power play, which was the big surprise, but the quality of fielding from Nepal, it simply shell-shocked the Windies. And there's maybe just a tinge of red in that beautiful moon, and fittingly so, because Mohammad Adil Alam on his return to international cricket, alongside Asif Sheikh and Sandeep Jura, the 3 real standouts. Kushal Bertel, of course, too, not just with his bowling but his fielding. And this is a day of epic magnitude for the nation of Nepal. Brilliant performances from all of the bowlers used. Let's get a look at all of the wickets. Paresh, they were blitzed away right from the off. Dipendra Singh Airi, he got it going.
Yeah, he all started with his overs, bowled 3 overs, 1 for 4, and look at the catch by Kushal Bhurtel diving to his left. This catch was an unbelievable catch by the youngest member of the team.
One of so many brilliant moments in the field. Almost like they were continuing to try and outdo each other. By Bertel's standards, that's as easy as they come. And then he got in to the wickets. His first over went for 16. Fabian Allen disgusted. This one was made look easy as well by Mohammad Adil Alam. And then Bertel, well, makes the difficult simple. So well held. And for me, the pick of the bunch, Gulshan Jha.
Yes, he ran probably 15 to 20 meters, diving to his left, just inches away from the ropes. And this was the last wicket to go. Karan Casey taking another smart catch in the boundary line.
Exceptional. Simply exceptional in every department. Nepal, they have thoroughly outplayed the 2-time champions of the world in this format to take a first ever series win. There's selfies and photos aplenty in the crowd. Don't think they're going to be able to close this stadium because every Nepal fan will want to be here into the wee hours. It's a Monday evening. You could maybe not have imagined in your wildest dreams. Nepal win by 90 runs and are 2-0 up in this series. They will get their hands on the Unity Cup tomorrow night, and the way in which they're playing, do not rule out that it could be a 3-0 series clean sweep. I'm going to be fascinated to hear what both captains have to say in just a few moments. That will be compared by Ian Bishop. Don't go anywhere too far. Nepal in dreamland.